and Sarah were unable to have biological children of their own. At a certain point, Abraham challenged God again and said, seeing that I go childless, and even the one who is on my wheel right now is the servant, the slave man I got from Egypt when I sojourned in Egypt. You see, the guy is going to inherit everything. You keep telling me that. I don't know what God has been speaking to you that has tarried over the years and you have held on to it. Maybe like Tope and Ollie, you have heard God say you would embrace in your bosom your own child. And you have told the Lord, I will adopt. And I actually ask people, if you really feel led, you should adopt a child if you are still in the waiting season. The reason we encourage that is that a lot of children that needs you to show love to, right? So we have absolutely nothing against adoption. Maybe you have done 6 IVFs like Tokwe did, and you have given up on the process of medicine. I don't know what verdict the doctors have given to you. Abraham was at that point where he was negotiating with God. He said, let Ishmael take the blessing. God said, I didn't make a mistake. I don't have schizophrenia. If I was referring to Ishmael, I would say Ishmael. Nothing wrong with you bequeathing some of your worldly goods to Ishmael. But what we are dealing with here is a transfer of the blessings through a generational line, and the child that will carry it is a son from your loins, born by Sarah, your daughter, your child, your wife. And it sounded unbelievable until Abraham had an encounter. We have found out that every experience in God, everything you experience in life is a sum total of your personal dealings and encounters with God. You see, we approach God many times as a congregation, but God deals with individuals. Right? So, God appeared to Abraham. That was not the first appearing. He needed to reintroduce himself to Abraham. He said, I am God Almighty. And that's the English translation of that word. The original Hebrew word was El Shaddai. And if you study that word carefully, it does not have just one meaning. El Shaddai could infer the Almighty as rightly interpreted in that translation. El Shaddai could mean the mighty deliverer. El Shaddai also mean the multi-breasted one. In fact, the root word Shaddai refers to the mammary gland of a mammal, the breast of a mammal. The picture of El Shaddai, if it can be captured in human form, it will be a being with multi-breasts. God was saying to Abraham, I am your sufficiency. You turned your back to a deity and you turn to me. Everything you need, I've got in me. Everything you need now, everything you need in the future, in me is provision. Everything you need to execute your call, your purpose in life, I have trapped in me. And I want to dare to introduce you to this God one more time. This is a God that existed outside of eternity. He does not dwell in time. He does not exist within time. At certain point, he created eternity. He stepped into eternity that he might give us a sense, a framework. So even as awesome as eternity is timelessness. Eternity is endless future, boundless past. Eternity is can't even be captured by the finite mind of man. But as awesome as eternity sound, he created eternity and he decided to operate within the boundaries of it. This is the God that is so sovereign, he submits to no one. He created time, he created seasons. Abraham was coming face to face with God Almighty. Let's tear that word Almighty apart for a second. Almighty refers to the might to do all. And all in English language means without exception of anything. So God was saying, if you want healing, I am healing. If you want a child, I am a child. If you are tired of the life of sin and you want respite from me, I am that. There is a breast channel for healing. There is a breast channel for provision. There is a breast channel for salvation. There's a breast channel for everything you need. So what you are seeking, that's why Jesus declared at some point, he said, you seek what you do not know. Seek ye first the kingdom and his righteousness. Throw yourself at me. He said to Abraham, walk before me. Forget about every other thing. Immerse yourself in me. Abraham got the memo. The Bible says that Abraham fell to his face and worshipped God. What have you been waiting on God for? Why did you come to him in the first place? He's more than that thing.